Art Basel, to me, as New York Times called it, like the cultural Davos, most important cultural event in the United States. It's a gathering of great minds from great creativity, from the artists, to great financial wealth from the buyers, the galleries, and it's just an interesting mix of people that you're not going to really find anywhere else on this planet. And I think the value that Art Basel brings to Miami, it really showcases Miami as a sophisticated cosmopolitan city to rank amongst the New York and Londons and LAs of the world. During Basel, as I said with our magazine, we typically cater to the top 1%. We partnered with Rolls-Royce. As I said, they're owned by BMW, which is the title sponsor of Art Basel Miami Beach. We're partnering on executing one event on Tuesday, December 4th, where we've imported about 200 million in Picassos, a few hundred million in Fernando Boteros and Frank Stella. So we're doing one-man shows of three respective artists. Wednesday night is the vernissage, which over 55% of the art is bought before Art Basel is actually open. Of the 600 jets that are projected to fly in, about 400 are in by vernissage. They come in, they do their major purchases, and then they leave the following day. So we host in the wine cellar of the Forge on Wednesday night, which is the hottest ticket in Miami, our second annual Rolls-Royce post-vernissage dinners for the collectors. Of the top 50 collectors that we host a private dinner. It's actually going to be our most special issue to date. It's a collector's issue. Sam Keller, the gentleman that brought Art Basel to Miami, the founder of Art Basel and one of the godfathers of contemporary art, he's on our cover, and we did a special 12-page feature with him. Tony Goldman, who was a chairman of the Greater Miami Visitors and Convention Bureau at the time Art Basel came in, we did a major feature with Tony, who's come and built Wynwood into a great art community and art district now, the same way he did with Soho and South Beach. Haute means the highest and living, and basically that's what we focus on, is the highest style of living. It also translates in English as fashionably elegant. We focus on the lifestyle, basically relate to that. I saw an underserved niche for the private jet community, where there was a few publications but not really explaining the lifestyle and showcasing the lifestyle. So I saw that void, and we started developing also with a regional approach. So we started in Miami, evolved into New York, and now LA. But we saw that market was underserved with good regionalized content for the private jet traveler. We feature many self-started gentlemen that have grown into multi-billion-dollar empires. We had on our last cover Sheldon Adelson, who's the third richest American, who's in position to almost become the richest person on the planet, son of a cab driver. We're working with Steve Wynn, the son of a bookmaker. So we find a lot of success stories of how guys go from rags to empires. I just, wanted to keep on contributing to the arts in the community in Miami, to set it as the premier city in the world for the art world, especially the contemporary art world. And I think what we've done in the last 5 years in Basel has given Miami a great head start on anyone else in the US. And I think that it's just with all of us putting our focus and energy towards it and enjoying this great event, I think that it's a no-brainer that Miami is going to become the art capital of the world.